Hello everyone, I am Anush Kumar of BTech Computer Science and Engineering in 4th SEM studying at Suresh Gyan Vihar University, Jaipur. Today I am going to show my project on ATM machine with the help of Java language. So first of all, I am going to introduce what is ATM. An ATM is an electronic device which allows bank customers to make financial transactions in public space. So basically an ATM is an electronic device which can be used for making transactions even offline, such as we can withdraw cash with the help of it, and also we can deposit money by using deposit functions. First of all, ATM to operate ATM, we need ATM card, which is a card that has a magnetic strip on it and also a chip nowadays. In ATM machine, we can withdraw cash, transfer money between accounts, obtain bank account balance, and also deposit some money in some ATMs. History of ATM. ATM was first invented by Alice Robertson in USA. ATM is also called ATM, automatic teller machine. The first ATM was installed in London in 1967. After that, it spread all over the countries in the world like Japan, Sweden, etc. ATMs continue to evolve and nowadays ATMs are very secure. Benefits of using ATM machine. ATM provide a quick and convenient way for customers to access cash and perform basic banking transactions. With the help of ATM machine, we can make transactions, deposit money, and also transfer to another banks. ATMs are available 24 hours in 7 days or a week. This makes the customers to make transactions easily at any time, even on holidays. ATMs are faster than going to banks. And after that, security of ATM machine. So first of all, ATM machines use card reader to read the data and chip of the customer cards. This ensures that only secure cards are accepted which are acceptable by the bank. The use of PIN is most commonly security measure used in ATM machines because if there is no PIN in ATM machine, anyone can take your card and transaction make transaction easily. So this helps in protecting the financial loss of a person. ATMs are built with security features to protect against theft by like the camera are installed in ATM machines or near the ATM machines. Our user interface of ATM project. So first of all, when we are going to run our ATM, we will get two options, login option and create account option. For login, we have to make sure that we have account. So we will be going to create a account. So for this, we are going to type to. I am going to show you live how this project runs. Okay. So this is the project of ATM and I'm going to run it. So first of all, we have to create account. Okay. Let's get our customer number. Like I'm going to take sequence number from 9 to 0. Okay. After that, the PIN required to make an account. So I'm taking the PIN like 0000, the sample PIN for this. So now the account has been successfully created. After that, we have to log in account. So now we are going to enter our customer number that we have created here. Now, we have entered our customer number, then we are going to our pin. Here as shown, we have used the pin as 0000. Okay. And after that, we have gone some functions like which account do we have. Here, first is checkings account and second is savings account. And I have second savings account. I have created savings account. So I'm going to type 2. In savings accounts, we have got some functions, like 5 functions, such as viewing balance, withdraw funds, deposit funds, transfer funds, or exit, the last option. So first of all, we have to check that how much money is in our bank account. For this, we will type 1. So here our savings account balance is $0. So we have to add some money to it. So for adding money, adding or depositing money, we have to type 3. Again, the savings account balance shows $0. So I have to add some money, like I'm going to add $1,000 to it. Okay. Now my balance account is $1,000. Here you can see it. Now we already know that our bank balance account is $1,000. So we have to withdraw funds. For this, I have to type 2. Okay, press enter. After that, our balance account has shown. So how much money do I have to withdraw from our savings account? Like I'm going to withdraw $40. Okay, now our current balance account is $960 because $40 have been deducted to my account and I have withdrawn it. Okay, so now after that I am going to transfer fund to somebody else. For this I have to press 4, press enter. Like I have to transfer my bank balance to checkings account. For this type 1, press enter. Now our current balance account is $960. So how much money I have to deposit in savings account? I'm going to deposit $200. Okay. Now savings account balance is $760 because remaining $200 were gone to our checkings account. Here you can see checkings account. Now the remaining $200 are in checkings account and we will check also. So we have done all our functions like viewing balance, withdrawing funds, depositing funds, transfer funds, or the last option exit. So for exiting, press 5 and press enter. Again, we have gone to back of the function, the first function that we had when we logged into our ATM machine. So I'm going to enter checkings account. For this, press 1. Now checkings account, you already know I have added $200 to my checkings account. So for checking this, we have to press 1, view balance. Here you can see we have entered $200 to this bank account. Okay, we have checked our balance account. Now after that, I think I should have withdraw. I want to withdraw cash. For this, I will press 2. Okay, then enter after it. So, how much money do I have to withdraw from my checking account? Like I'm going to take $68. Okay, I have transaction $68 from my bank account. Now the remaining bank account balance is $132. For this, after that, we already know we have make our withdrawn funds or we had checked our balance. Now type 3 for deposit funds. We don't need that because we have already balancing $32. Now the last function is transferring funds. Then for transferring funds we have to type 4 and then press enter. So I'm going to transfer funds to savings account. For savings account I have to press 1. How much money do I have to deposit in my savings account? Like I'm going to deposit $80 to my bank account and press enter. Now my balance is $52 and my savings account balance is $840. Here you can see how the transactions in ATM works. Okay, now I am going to take exit because I have done my all functions which are required in ATM machine. Okay, let's exit. So the last message, thank you for using this ATM. Then we have used our ATM. So as you can see, I have used all ATM codes and functions in my ATM project. So now I have 3 files in my ATM project. Here you can see the machine name, the project name of mine. The main file is atm.java and the others are account.java and option menu.java. In atm.java, I have library used import java IO exception. IO exception library is used for checking the inputs, like if there are input in integer. So if I mistakenly type alphabet in customer number, this will show exception. Okay, so when I'm going to run this project, it shows that welcome to the ATM project. This statement is used. So the driver code here is public static void main string arguments, and the option menu is also there present, and the account is also present. Okay, so now I'm going to enter in account.java file. I have used 3 libraries here. The first is import java.text decimal format. This format is a concrete subclass of number formats that formats decimal numbers. Okay, like integers, it will engine convert integers to decimal format. Okay, after that I have used the second library, input mismatch exception. This library is used in a scanner. I am going to explain after that. In input mismatch exception, this shows that the if the values are not in range or out of range. Now the third library is java.util.scanner. This library is used for getting the input values. Like here you can, as you can see, I have got user input like to entering the customer number or the PIN. So this is used with the help of scanner library. So this code explains that it's very long code, okay? So I am going to explain some basic of it. Like integer account number, as you can see, it is in integer form. PIN number is also in integer form, and the check balance is in double form, saying balance in double form, because that this can contain dot, like the values in decimal number, as you can see, $0.00 here, as you can see the code. Every time the class checks, like calculating deposit, saving withdraw, checking withdraw, or get saving balance, etc. Now the third file is option menu.java. Option menu.java, like I had used just this function, like withdrawing balance, okay, for withdrawing funds, depositing funds, or transferring funds, or getting an exit from these functions. So here the seven libraries are used. As I have explained earlier that IO exception library is used for checking some exception values, like when we are going to enter some integral values and by mistakenly type the characteristical numbers, the characteristical alphabets. So this will show the information. And also library decimal format library, as you know, this library is used for making the number in decimal format. And after that, the hash map. This library is used for map interface that shows null values and null key through hash table. Okay. The next library I have used is mismatch exception. This library is used by scanner so that the token, to check the value that if the token is out of range for the expected type, and the remaining three of them are iterator, map, and scanner. The iterator library. This library is a collection. It works in two ways. Okay, Java collection framework. It is a Java collection framework. Now the last second one is map. This maps the values, like this marks the values from the dictionary. As you can see the numbers here, it is marked, okay. And the scanner value, the scanner which is used for getting input values, okay. Here first of all we will define the class option menu. After that, by the use of some libraries like decimal format, here the decimal format is in this hashing pattern, okay, and the values are in integer, and in account balance is in integer, okay. So here it is defined that customer number is 0 when it is shown at the first time. Here you can show the balance is 0. Now the customer number and PIN number are integral values. As you can see, these are integer values, okay. So system.out.print, as you know, this code is used for getting the output, like entering your customer number and then the PIN number. Here it is, okay. Then iterator library is used here. The map library is used here. It contains key values like customer number and PIN number. This here the if else statements are used also. After that, some functions like checking account, savings account, and exiting. Here you can see it. So after that, I have used some cases here like checking account balance, checking savings balance, or ending the balance. Like here, as you can see, view balance includes in checking the balance account. If I press the wrong button, it will show invalid choice like this. Here, as you can see, I have typed wrongly 5, that I had to type 3 instead of it. So in this case, the all two cases will fall. So the third case will be true. Then the this case will show invalid choice like this. Invalid choice it is showing also here. Then after that, using trying catch method, input mismatch exception is used here. And again after that, I am getting some functions like checking the balance account, viewing the balance, withdrawing the funds, depositing the funds, transferring the funds, exit. In checkings account, as you can see, I had transferred some money earlier. Okay, here it is. This is the second step while I was trying to transfer fund to my another account. Here, as you can see, I was going to try to change the funds to savings account from current account. And here it is. And these all are cases again for these 5 functions. These are 5 cases. Now the next one is savings account balance. Here the 5 functions also and the 5 cases also. By using the try and catch method, the invalid choice will show, as you can see, multiple times. Now this is the final code of this project, and the last statement when I will be going to exit from this project. Thank you for using